Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Schlafly. This is their barrel-aged Imperial Stout from the Ibex Cellar series. So this is 10.2%. Let's dig into the beer. Beer comes in a black color. There's a dark brown kind of hue coming through in light, not completely pitch black. Let's get the aroma on this one. Actually, let's see what it looks like coming out of the bottle. Yeah, it's actually not that dark. It actually looks a little bit like a barley wine coming out of the bottle. On the aroma, ooh, very nice. Rich amount of dark fruits, dark cherries, dried dates, dried raisins. Really nice kind of toasted oak quality, some vanilla, caramel, butterscotch. Yeah, the toast, really fun kind of toasty, bourbony flavor along with that really rich kind of dark fruit note. Very sweet. If anything, it reminds me of barley wine more than the roast of Imperial Stout. Cheers. That's very nice. Wow. Wow. So up front, you get all those beautiful, well-integrated, familiar flavors from a barrel-aged stout / barley wine, because first impression is that this could trick you into that it's a barley wine if you had this beer blind. The color and the underlying lingering kind of like chocolatey roast cocoa powder kind of flavor sort of tells you that it's maybe a Imperial Stout, but then there are those barrel-aged barley wines that have a little bit of light roast quality that sort of tricks you. So it plays in that kind of game of like a lighter barrel-aged Imperial Stout versus a dense, little bit roasted kind of barrel-aged barley wine. But really beautiful flavors up front. It's that really well integrated barrel character. I'm getting that toasted oak. I'm getting the vanilla, the caramel. There is a really beautiful kind of like lingering butterscotch sweetness that like dries down on the palate. And then the dark fruit arrives as well. Again, it relies mostly on the sweetness to remind you of a barley wine, but there is that kind of lingering chocolate flavor in there. Mouthfeel is medium. There's a good amount of carbonation in here. Mouthfeel is medium plus. Not cloyingly sweet. It dries out quite nicely. This is an auspicious first barrel-aged beer that I've had from Schlafly. Just really, really well done. This is just well executed barrel-aged stout, barley wine, whatever you want to call it. Barrel-aged big beer, 10.2%. It doesn't have the most viscous mouthfeel out there, but it really just rides on flavors so well. The barrel and the beer are harmonious. Whereas, again, I think some people, or how I call it, is that some beers taste like you're having a big beer with a shot of whiskey or bourbon in it, whereas some are a little bit more nuanced, maybe some are just less barrel character. This is full-on barrel character, but then really, again, marries with the beer very well. So, absolutely loving it. I'm going to give this one. It's not the one that you want to pick as holy smokes, this is the biggest, most powerful flavored beer for the barrel-aged beers that you're going to have. But this is one where, things just work together, and the beauty is in that, and it doesn't have to have the biggest sweetness or the most chewy mouthfeel or the big kind of like rich roast quality. It is just well done. It has the big flavors, but it's still quite nimble at 10.2%. I'm going to give this a 97. I think it's absolutely fantastic, super underrated. Get your hands on this if you see it on the shelf. Schlafly is actually doing a great job, despite me not reviewing too many of their beers. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.